guys, I'm Michaela from MK Geckos. I'm going to do a gecko room tour today. It's not really a room, it's in my basement. My voice is a little off today because I went to a cottage and was screaming all weekend, but other than that, I want to show off my lizards. They're mostly all geckos. I do have one lizard and she's awesome, but I just wanted to show the different kinds of geckos that I have here, so hope y'all enjoy! So this is just an overview of my basement. That's one wall. We got babies over there. The other wall. So in this tank we have one of my favorite gargoyle geckos, and she's actually a breeder for me. Oh. So this is Mellone. She's super chill gecko. Definitely recommend gargoyle geckos for a first time reptile owner. I love her eyes. She is awesome. Super chill. In this tank here, we actually have pretty much was my little rescue guy. He wasn't growing much, so I took him because he was in another tank with a gecko at a young age, and they tend to fight. He's been in my care for over a year now, probably about 2 years, and he's doing fantastic. This is Pili. In this tank we have my boy Spot, my super Dalmatian crested gecko. He is awesome. He does have some shed on him. I'm not gonna worry about his shed, but that's him there. In this tank here we have my boy Willy, a red gargoyle gecko. Come here, buddy. He's a beaut. Can't wait to breed him. There he goes. In this tank here, I have Ontari. He is also a red gargoyle gecko. He's actually in shed right now, so he doesn't look as nice as he usually does. Like, he's insane. He actually looks better fired down because you can see his red stripe way more. But that's him. In this tank, we have my girl Draco. Yes, it is a female. I didn't know that when I named her. So, Draco it is. She's an orange blotch gargoyle gecko. I know it looks more red, but she's doing amazing. She's actually growing quite a bit, and she'll be going in that 18 by 18 by 24. I'm just going to do a custom background on it. So that's Draco. Go on, girl. Excuse my dog in the background. What? He's a puppy, so all he does is want to play. And in this tank, we have my girl Mars. She is also a red gargoyle gecko. Oh, she's never in there. She's in there. I'm not gonna bug her, but I'll post a picture on the video so you guys can see her. She's in a planted terrarium and it's doing great. I do have a good light on those plants. Now in this tall tank, we have 3 gargoyle geckos in here breeding for me. Unfortunately, it will be hard to get at the one, but here's Bud. This is Bud, my red striped gargoyle gecko. Doing great with breeding. I cannot wait to see the babies he produces. Up here, I guess we have Chili, chilling on the top here. She's actually really fired down right now, so she's more of a rose color. I'm not gonna bug Chili because her fingers are really in the... screen and I don't want to pull her, but she's more rose than anything, but usually she's red. And then we have one more huge female in here. I'll post a picture of Ruby because unfortunately I cannot find her in there. So this is my huge tank. It's 18 by 36 by 36. I have only 2 crested geckos in here and one is right here. This is Nemo. She was, I believe, my second crested gecko I ever owned. Unfortunately, she is one who lost her tail on me. The one and only who did lose their tail on me, but it has no effect to them. They don't grow back. So, she's my little frog butt. So her and the female that she's with in here get along really good. They usually sleep together. And there's no fighting ever going on with them. They'll probably live together forever. And then on this side, we have my girl Lash. She is my very first crested gecko. She's humongous. Hi, Lash. So this is Lash, my very first crested gecko. So I guess she's being really shy right now. And away she goes. She's an extreme harlequin crested gecko. Absolute chunk. But I love her. In this tank, I have my trio of crested geckos. They're pretty hard to find a lot of the time. Oh, yep. This is Molly right here. You can tell she was sleeping. Not the prettiest geckos, but man, she makes amazing babies. Oh, and up here we have Raven. She's also pretty comfortable in there. I don't want to disturb them too much because they are supposed to be sleeping. They're nocturnal. There's Raven, my breeding female crested gecko. And the male is in here somewhere. So I was wondering why I couldn't find my male. It's because he's with my female. He's right there on the back of the log. He's a full pinstripe harlequin crested gecko. And in here I have my girl Luna. She loves to hide back here. There she is. She kind of looks like Finn, the male breeder I just showed. Oh, she's a little insane sometimes until you get her out of the cage. Come here, Luna. Okay. Luna. So that's Luna.
Hey, Grandma.
She clearly does not want to be touched right now. So in this tank is a grow out gargoyle gecko. Right now he's super fired down. This doesn't do him justice. I have amazing pictures of him. There's nothing really special about this one other than I have an attachment to him and I didn't want to let him go quite yet. So he's housed in a 12 by 12 by 18 for now. And in this tank we have my one and only Chahoua gecko. There he is there. I'm going to try and get him. Look at those colors. They're awesome camouflagers. Oh, he's going to fall. And finally, in my custom built tank, we have my girl Lincoln. Hi, Stink. Here comes my dogs. They're obsessed with Lincoln. This is her. She is a northern blue-tongued skink. Hi, girl. Smells like she just took a dump in there somewhere, but she's super friendly. They are such underrated pets. Look at that blue tongue. I love her so much. She loves this thing. I don't know why. She messes it up every time I fix it. So that's her, Lincoln. And in here I have my eggs that are incubating from all of my gargoyle and crested geckos that are breeding. So I hope you guys like the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.